Imagine descending into an ancient Egyptian tomb. Your torch reveals mysterious hieroglyphs. A clay figure lies broken beneath the floor. A pottery vessel bearing someone's name has been deliberately smashed over 4,000 years ago. Was this an act of superstition? Or did the ancient Egyptians genuinely believe they could influence another person's fate? More importantly, if they believed harmful spiritual forces existed, how did they protect themselves? Today we're separating archaeological fact from modern myth to answer one of history's most fascinating questions. Before we can talk about so-called Egyptian black magic, we have to understand one word that almost nobody knows. The word is Heka, pronounced Heka. If you've never heard it before, don't worry. Even many Egyptians today have never encountered this ancient concept. Heka is often translated as magic, but that translation is misleading. To the ancient Egyptians, Heka was the divine power woven into creation itself. It was the invisible force through which the Creator brought the universe into existence. Think of electricity. Electricity can power a hospital or destroy a city. Electricity itself is neutral. What matters is how it is used. The Egyptians viewed Heka in much the same way. The gods used it. Priests invoked it. Physicians combined healing remedies with it. Ordinary families used it in prayers, childbirth, protection, and daily life. So Heka was never synonymous with evil. It was sacred power. Could Heka be directed toward harmful intentions? Archaeology suggests that the Egyptians believed it could. Excavations have uncovered hundreds of execration texts, clay figurines and pottery inscribed with the names of enemies. They were ritually broken, pierced, buried, or burned. These objects are real archaeological discoveries, not Hollywood inventions. Most targeted foreign rulers or military enemies. Their purpose was to protect Egypt by symbolically weakening forces that threatened the kingdom. This was not random revenge. It was embedded within a religious understanding of protecting order from chaos. The Egyptians believed that names, spoken words, images, and symbols possessed real significance. Yet intention alone was never considered enough. Effective ritual required knowledge, discipline, trained practitioners, sacred language, and alignment with divine order. This is far more sophisticated than modern internet claims that every misfortune must be the result of a curse. The ancient worldview emphasized responsibility, ritual precision, and cosmic balance. How did they defend themselves? Through protective amulets, household rituals, purification with water, protective prayers. Figures such as Bez and Taweret guarded homes, mothers, and children. But above every ritual stood one central principle: Ma'at, truth, balance, justice, harmony, and right living. Perhaps the greatest surprise is this: the strongest protection was not a stronger curse. It was living in harmony with Ma'at. In their worldview, a life aligned with truth strengthened both the individual and society. There is no credible scientific evidence that an ancient Egyptian curse can survive unchanged for thousands of years and harm people today. However, psychology offers an important insight. Fear itself can create genuine physical and emotional distress. Expectation, suggestion, and anxiety can profoundly influence our experience. Across many spiritual traditions, the antidote is remarkably similar. Cultivate integrity, faith, courage, inner stability, and trust, rather than becoming consumed by fear. So what did our investigation reveal? The ancient Egyptians did not divide magic into simple categories of white and black. They believed in Heka, a sacred creative force that could be directed toward many purposes. They acknowledged the possibility of harmful ritual. Yet they placed far greater emphasis on protection, balance, healing, and living in harmony with Ma'at. Perhaps that is their greatest message to us. The most dangerous curse may not be one carved into an ancient stone or buried beneath desert sand. It may be the fear we allow to rule our own minds. And the greatest protection may not be another ritual at all, but a life rooted in truth, wisdom, compassion, and inner balance. If this exploration challenged what you thought you knew about ancient Egypt, subscribe to Inner Light Integration and join us as we continue uncovering the timeless wisdom hidden beneath the sands of history.